Hi guys, this is Visual15 welcoming to Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is for Season 2, Episode 11, and this was kind of an exciting episode from what I can tell. Um, of course, right off the bat, we have to mention that Dale died. Um, this is going to be really big for the group, I think, because he kind of took I would say, the moral stance for the group. Now that he's gone, there's really nothing to keep them kind of, I guess you could say, kind of sane in their decisions for what's right and wrong. So, in a way, it's kind of like having the people in a mental institution being in charge. So, um, hopefully, it won't devolve into that, but that's the way it looks like it might go. And I do gotta say that his death was kind of satisfying in the actual events of the series. I don't mind every once in a while if they kind of drag out a death like they did with Sophia for like you know half of the season, but um, I really prefer it if these guys when they die, if it's a kind of an unexpected thing, something that just happens like within like a minute or so, something that you really can't see happening, like at the beginning of the episode or whatever. So the question is now who's going to take over for Dale is kind of the moral center of the group because you know somebody is going to take over that role. Um, unless there's only one person left on the group, then it's kind of like a survivalist thing. But um, I used to think that it might be Glenn that would take over, but I kind of don't think so after the last episode. Plus, I think that he has a thing in his mind now where he's gotta kind of step up to take more care of like Maggie and stuff for the group. So um, I don't know. The other question that I kind of have is who is actually gonna start driving the RV now? So it might be Glenn because he was kind of under Dale's wing to kind of learn some mechanical stuff along with it. I don't think that they would just abandon the RV there at the farm. It's a good place to actually bring with you because it kind of gives you the high ground to actually take a look over the surrounding area. I think the main person on watch now is going to be Andrea. Um, God, hopefully she won't always go up there with like a sniper rifle or whatever, but um, yeah, at least they have a lookout kind of in the wings. So, one of my other questions is, do you think that they would be getting a new RV when they go kind of close to like one of the, I guess you could say, larger towns, smaller cities, or whatever? Trying to pick one up there to hopefully be more reliable and stuff. Or do people think that they'd be sticking with the old RV because they know how it works. They know the insides and the outsides, and plus, when they switch RVs, they would have to have some time to actually move stuff between them. So this was also a good episode to kind of show the transition in Carl between kid Carl and more adult Carl. Kid Carl would is the one that would just stand around and throw rocks at the walker that was kind of stuck in the mud. And, he kind of graduated more towards adult Carl when he saw that Dale actually died because of his actions. So, um, but I do got to say that the actor that was playing him, he did a really good job in kind of portraying him as being a little bit creepy, um, sitting up there in the rafters and watching everything, just not saying anything, just looking down at that guy, Randall. But yeah, you can tell that he's kind of a psychopath in the making. So um, I don't know exactly who he would be more like if it would be a John Wayne Gacy or because of the zombies. If he turned into a zombie, would he be more like a Jeffrey Dahmer? But who knows? Kind of like that zombie in Land of the Dead, he might actually die in a clown suit, which I guess would kind of make them both. So I don't know why Rick actually stopped when he was about to shoot Randall at the end of the episode just because Carl was watching. Um, I know it would have kind of set a bad example to do it in front of your kid and stuff, but he is gonna kind of toughen up in the new world. So because who knows, one day he might actually have to shoot his mom or his dad or both of them, and they get to kind of toughen him up a little bit. So um, the one person that really surprised me in actually trying to get Carl out of there was Shane, because you know everybody has got to see that Shane has kind of lost it. Um, Even Carl, so it's not like it's a real big secret that they were gonna kill him or whatever. Everybody knew that. So, and kudos to Daryl. He's actually become the enforcer of the group. Whatever the group decides to do, he is basically the one that will actually do it. So, uh, no basic morals with him. So, and I kind of don't like that in like real society, but I can understand that they would need somebody to do that, like in kind of extreme situations like this. So I have one more thing to mention. This is basically on The Talking Dead, which airs like after the first repeat. But one thing that kind of annoys me is that a lot of these guests that they bring on, they talk like they would have no qualms whatsoever about doing some of the things that they do in these episodes. If they were stuck in that world and doing the same thing with fighting walkers or zombies or whatever, so doing all this great stuff for survival and everything. But, if you look at it from like Randall's point of view or whatever, you're also doing basically what you have to do to survive. Um, and really, you can't hold anything like being around the people that he was with to actually survive. Um, I don't believe that you should be killing a person just for that. So, um, granted, when he said that those other guys in his group went around and raped those two daughters like in front of their father, those guys, I would not be too sad if they died, if they were just totally eaten alive. So I forget exactly who it was, but I know in Greek mythology there's one guy who was sentenced to continually have his insides eaten out by like crows or whatever. That was going to be his hell. That would happen like every single day. So um, that would be kind of fitting for those guys, I think. But anyway, I know that they can't like have a 2 month trial or whatever, but like what Dale was saying in that episode, uh, Bristol's life should be worth more than like a 5 minute decision. So, um, and I know that Rick kind of said that he was sleeping over it and stuff, but I think he had already made up his mind. He just wanted to kind of give himself a little bit of time in case he came up with an alternate plan. So, um, but I've got to get going here, so I'm going to sign off for now. This is Visit 15. You've been watching Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is for Season 2, Episode 11, and I will see you later.